Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back. Let's play Super Mario Sunshine. Last time we found ourselves cleaning out more of Bianco Hills as well as discovering everyone's favorite mechanic, the blue coins. They're all over the place and we're working on them. We actually almost have a third of them already, Bianco Hills, which is kind of nuts. This time, we're heading to a new area. I said we were going to go somewhere different and I meant it. It's time for Rico Harbor. Gooper Blooper breaks out. You may know bloopers from Mario, but you might not know this one. And if you do, you probably know what's coming then. Oh boy. So we got some worker Piantos. What's up, dudes? Something's fishy in the freight area at the far end of the port. You can't quite see it from here, but I'm sure of it. Well, if you say so, bud. Looks like we got an M right here we can tag off. Let's take care of that. Now, something I also forget to mention, there's always this guy. This shade-wearing Pianta. Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Oh, well, then again, maybe you're not ready. You need to spend a bit more time here on Isle Delfino. Come on back when you think you're ready for a pair. See ya. Once you've collected enough shine sprites, he'll actually start giving you sunglasses. Why exactly? Good question. But they do actually serve a purpose, which is kind of funny. Let's just climb up here, though, because there is actually another M hidden up here. Shadow Mario really gets around. That's what I'm trying to say. And we are already up to 15. I don't know why. 15 has always just kind of been my lucky number. And not intentionally. It just kind of appears everywhere I go. I don't understand it. Like my orders from places, I'll be number 15. I'm number 15th in line. Maybe it's because of my last name. I don't understand it. It freaks me out. But for now, let's head over this way. We got Gooper bloopers. Or actually, these are just regular bloopers if memory serves me. And we can ground pound through these gates. Pressing A will make us flip it. And pressing B will have us drop. That's not what I wanted. Pressing Y will have us drop. I'm thinking of the GameCube version again. Damn it. As usual, there is another M just kind of hanging out here, so be careful. So let's see if we can't just clean this up. Because once more, there's just a blue coin hanging out here. We can very easily get out of here, though. This is not that big of an issue. Chain link fences we'll actually be seeing a lot of. When you're horizontal, you press Y to flip gates. But when you're vertical, you're pressing A or B. So keep that in mind. There is a difference. All right, let's just head up this way. We want to head to the other side of the port, as they mentioned. And there's another blue coin over here, so we can easily grab that on our way. Oh, or not. Uh-oh. Ow. Fall damage does still exist in this game, so try not to blow yourself up doing that. Because it's quite dangerous. What's up, sir? What, you seem kind of frazzled. What's up? And something just clipped out of nowhere. What the fuck? Just what in the blazes is this stuff? I can't even get my work done. I don't know. What was that thing that just clipped into existence? Was that a crane? That was weird. Normally, you're supposed to, I believe, look for a manhole to get under and over there. I believe it's actually over here. Yes! Manholes! There's actually an underground system of tunnels that you can use to traverse this place, which is kind of neat. Kind of weird they have that, but why not? But if memory serves me, a lot of them are kind of blocked right now. And we can't get out of here if we just keep running our heads into the crates. So we gotta find an open one. And looks like none of them are available, really? Jeez. You guys really need to take better care of your manholes. But I think, actually, this will still work for us. Because what I need to do is something like this. Okay, or not. What's the trick here? Triple jump? Wall jump. I'll take it as wall jump. That works. That takes care of it. Yeah, bloopers here, not that big of an issue. They can shoot goo, but you can just step on them and kill them instantly, so not that big of an issue. Got a blue coin just hanging out here up top of the fountain. Grab you. Easily take care of that. And let's grab the other one real fast just so I don't forget it. Because for all I know, this is one of the ones that'll just disappear real fast. Oh, God, you. Wind spirits. These things are jerks. Watch out for them. They will try and shoot after you. They'll spin around a little bit and then charge. So long as you're not just holding still, you should be fine, but they can very easily knock you off of places. So be careful. Another M for our troubles right here. they really are just front-loading us with all these things, Jesus. Almost at 20, goodness. There is an X, but we'll be coming back to that later, I think. For now, we got this tentacle just kind of hanging out. Spraying it with water kind of does nothing. He's kind of isn't impressed by it. I guess I would also not be impressed if I was a squid and someone sprayed water at me. What you want to do, as Flood suggests, is grab it and pull. Ripping off the tentacle. I don't know where that tentacle went because it looks like he's got all of his accounted for. But still. This is the boss! Gooper Blooper. Ow. There's a few things you can do with this guy. For one thing, his mouth is clogged so he can't shoot any ink at you. But he's still quite mad. While he's distracted though, you can grab his mouth and slap it into him to deal damage. But he'll get back up and he will spray more goo. Because he is Gooper Blooper after all, it only makes sense. If you want to really deal with him, you can rip off his arms. That's metal as fuck, what the hell? And anytime you spray him in the face, he'll get distracted. But you actually don't have to focus on that at all. You can just kind of spray his face clean and then just pull it off. Yeah, like you don't have to rip off any of the arms at all. The fact that that's an option is just kind of mortifying. But you can just deal with him that way. Because why not? Easy does it. Shine. Easy peasy. Now, Rico Harbor is also kind of notorious for a couple other things that we'll be getting into, but Gooper Blooper is really not one of them. It's kind of messed up that you can just rip his arms off. That's actually horrifying, and the fact that they keep moving is oddly accurate because that is a thing with squid tentacles. They'll keep moving if they're cut off early. But this is the other thing that this area is infamous for. Blooper surfing. Let's head over this way. Got some logs we can bounce across here. What do you got to tell us, sir? That's right, I'm the Big Daddy of Blooper surfing. You like surfing? Hop on a blooper and give it a whirl. Oh, but one thing, Big Daddy waives all liability for accidents. Now hang loose, bud. These things are dangerous, but they're also controlled differently depending on which one you pick. Pink here is the fastest, but is also the hardest to control. Green is the slowest but easiest, and yellow is the middle ground. Go big or go home. These things actually aren't too bad to control, it's just you're moving pretty fast, so you really gotta be careful where you're going. You'll also notice there's some blue coins out here on the water, so you really gotta be careful when you're grabbing things. Nice. Grab that one, and let's head into this tunnel. Wahoo! You gonna go for a race, bud? Go ahead and jump on the blooper you like best. Go on, show me some super blooper surfing, and win yourself a prize. So yeah, we got a sort of mini game. We gotta do a lap around and just try not to perish. Go big or go home. The trick with blooper surfing is that you always want to make sure you are taking your turns well. This is the most important part, and you want to just avoid running into anything at all costs. Hitting anything will just instantly kill you. Oh god, we are in trouble. The block. Okay, if we're on the surface, we'll actually lose speed, but we'll also be harder to turn. You can jump in the blooper as well, so keep that in mind. You can also jump over things like obstacles if you're careful about it. You can't jump if you're on land, though, so keep that in mind. It's a very important thing to note. And go! Just under 40 seconds. Nice. Easy does it, and another free shine sprite for us. Now, I say that like that was infamous. That didn't seem so hard. Trust me, it's harder than it looks. I've been playing this game for 20 plus years. I know what I'm doing. I'm just stupid. That's why I died so much in the last episode. Oh, God. But more importantly, this is when the game also starts trying to throw curveballs at you, because there's a little bit of a trick to this. Just like Mario 64 and later Galaxy, you can revisit missions you've already done. We're not going to do the Cage Shine Sprite just yet. We're going back to blooper surfing. Because this serves a secondary purpose for us. Might not seem like it will, but trust me, it's important that we do this right now. We're gonna go back in and do another lap. Because I'm not a coward, we're still taking pink. Yeah, it's probably because I'm just used to twitch reflexes as someone who's played a lot of F-Zero GX recently, but blooper surfing is not that bad to control. It just feels like it is when you're first getting used to it. Yes, yes, I know what you're doing. Now, the important thing is that there is a secret shine here. Doesn't seem like there is because it's a secret. But trust me, this is necessary for us. The whole idea is that we want to finish in a faster time than our previous lap. We came in just under 40 seconds. That is not too hard to beat, so long as we're not too reckless about it. So long as we stay in the water, we should actually be fine. Oh god. Whoa! Okay, I don't know how that one worked. I will take that. Sometimes the jank works to your advantage, and you don't question that part, you just take it. Good jump. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely make it. We were going slower before, but this is a lot better. 37. Nice. Wonderful. And yeah, so long as you're just faster than the last one, you just get yourself a free Shine Sprite. Easy does it. Shine. Easy peasy. Now, that didn't seem like that big of a deal. But once again, trust me, blooper surfing is hated for a reason. That is not the reason. It'll come up again, and it'll be a lot worse. For now, though, there is at least one thing I want to do to show off blue coins being blue coins in this game. Because one thing the game really likes to tease you with are birds. Birds don't seem like they're important. They just seem like background elements. Trust me, they're important. As you notice, I'm keeping an eye on some of them. Focus on blue birds because, yes, blue birds mean blue coins. You can spray the birds, and if you manage to actually nail them enough, they'll drop coins. In Bluebird's case, they will in fact drop blue coins, so you gotta make sure you know where they are. There he is. Thank you. Yeah, they like to play with that a few times. It thankfully doesn't pop up too much, but when it happens, you gotta make sure you're keeping an eye on it, because otherwise, you just might forget they even exist. Now, the other thing that I want to focus on is in here. In this building, we got this gentleman. Break all the crates within 30 seconds to win a prize. You want to try? Sure, sounds easy. All you gotta do is some basic ground pounding. This was actually also in the shape of a Mario M, for God's sake. This better not have been Shadow Mario's doing, because I'll be impressed if that was. You can break multiple crates at once if you just line it up correctly. It's really not a big issue to do this. Like, if you're taking a full 30 seconds to do this, you just suck, I'm sorry. That was great, you're the best! And that's an easy Shine Sprite. Now, the question always pops up, how the hell do these guys have Shine Sprites? I'm only assuming that it's because Shine Sprites are brought out by acts of kindness or generosity. That's my guess, at least. And I hope to God that's the point, but still. Because if these guys were just hoarding Shine Sprites the whole time, man, fuck Piantas. But no, I'm pretty sure that's not what they're going for. That's just people liking to mess with Piantas because they don't like this game that much. I understand there are some genuine criticisms with this game. I understand that. But sometimes people like to exaggerate the problems with this game. Let's head back in. He actually has a second version of the game for us, where he's just stacked them up in towers. Ground pound. Nice, easily slammed through here. Stomp, 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 and one more. Easy does it. Once again, not a big issue. Once you've got your ground pounding down and just have mastered Sunshine's controls, well, they are a bit slippery. They're so freeform. You can do so much with these controls in this game. And we are already at 10. Good God. We really are making headway. And yet, funnily enough, I still think we got time for maybe one more shine. At least that's what I would say, but looks like the plot is trying to happen right now. Jesus. It is not time for the plot for me, so I'm just going to ignore that. We're going to come back to that later. Because the plot really kicks into high gear once you get past a certain number of shines. I kind of don't want to have that right now, though. So for now, we're just going to ignore that thing over there, and we're going to do one more shine at Rico Harbor. Oh, what the... Come on. Seriously? Yeah. Controller, I swear. I'm rocking a first generation Switch, so sometimes my controls, I swear, are just freaking out because I've had controllers for so long. This is the cage shine sprite, and this is where the harbor part really comes into play, because good God. The amount of just scaffolding and ironwork set up here is kind of nuts. The board is strangely quiet today, huh? I guess I ought to appreciate the peace and solitude. To be honest, though, I could do with a bit more excitement. I know that feeling a bit too well. Sometimes you just want excitement. Now, once again, let's head over this way. We actually got new enemies here in the form of these guys. Clambers. You can ground pound them, but you'll actually take damage touching them, so what you want to do is ground pound them through these. Get them to curl up, and then stomp them, and that kills them instantly. Let's see if we can't just focus on them. Come on. Because this one has a blue coin on it. I remembered one of them did. I wasn't sure which one, but I'm glad I remembered. Is it 2, though? Smack. Oh, it is 2. Uh-oh. Let's just get down here and grab that. Nice. Yeah, these guys only appear after the 3rd mission, so make sure you don't forget them. Or after this first mission, I should say. I'm not sure if they're in the 2nd mission for sure. But really, there's a lot of scaffolding around here, so we're going to be doing some pretty tight navigation around here as we work our way upwards. Because that cage, we can't get from below. That's something to note. Oh, God. Ooh, that was close. What I'm trying to do right now is work my way upwards because there's a blue coin right here. There we go. There's also just a myriad of coins right here. This is actually really useful for something that we'll be getting into later. But what I'm intending to do is go over this way. Hello, sir. Can I ask for your input on something? Whoa, you again? I think I'm ready to chuck you over to the far side, maybe. Yeah, some Piantas, if you talk to them, will just kind of throw you places. I'm not really sure why. Maybe they're letting out some frustration. Who knows what's going on back home for them. But yeah, they'll just throw you. Some you actually can pay to throw you places. Some will just do it on a whim, so be careful. Now let's see, where exactly do I want to go with this route? Because there's a lot of ways you can go with approaching this. I think we're going to take it this way. Head up this direction. Make sure that I'm actually on stable ground. There's a lot of bloopers hanging around, so be careful, but they're not too big of an issue. You might also notice this box. This box contains for us a thing. The hover nozzle. Why the hell does it do that? It'll make sense in a bit. The hover nozzle, if you touch it, will actually just fully refill your water gauge, so by all means use it if you want a free refill. Also notice there's a lot of blue coins in other spots, like over there. We're not going to grab that, though, because that'll waste time. And we're going to work our way up here. You'll notice there's a gray box over there, but it seems to be kind of just an outline. Not so much actually here. We can't do anything with that just yet. But what we can do is head this direction. And try to ignore the wind spirits. Oh, God. Yeah, wind spirits only appear in certain heights or spots, so if you see them and you can find a lower spot to get to, try and do that because it's worth it to avoid them. Let's head over this way. There we go. Just easily make our way across, deal with some bloopers. Bloopers, you actually have the option to not only just step on, but spray them. Because they're not very susceptible, or they're not very good at protecting themselves from high-octane water pressure. But this box contains something new for us. The rocket nozzle. Power up and press ZR to blast off. This thing rocks. We actually won't be getting that much use out of the rocket nozzle normally, but it's a great tool for vertical platforming, as you will be seeing momentarily. So one of the fun things about this is that we charge it up. Or not. Oh, God. Whoa. Charge it up, jump, and we get a huge boost upwards. And we land down here. Here's our Cage Shine Sprite for our troubles. Nice and easy. Shine. Nice and easy. Nothing to worry about, and back we go to Delfino. I know you want me to progress the plot, game. I'm not going to. Sorry. So for now, I think we're going to call it. We've actually made a lot of progress in Rico Harbor already. We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 shines and a good number of blue coins. Let's check those totals. It's quite nice to check those totals every now and then. Yeah, we got 4 shines in Rico Harbor. You'll notice the question marks off to the side there. That'll indicate what secret shines you've gotten in each area. Quite useful. And as you can see, we also have 3 shines in Delfino Plaza because we picked up some secret shines of our own. Hover over the spots to know which blue coins you've gotten, and we've gotten 12 so far in Rico Harbor, more than a third. Impressive. But for now, I do believe that we're going to call it here. Next time, let's play Super Mario Sunshine. We're saying nuts to the plot. We're going to the 3rd area that we've unlocked, and we haven't even seen hide nor hair of yet. We're going to Gelato Beach. Till next time, ice out.